Yep. See, it's time for me to get back in this gym. About to start catching these fades. Motherfuckers on this YouTube with this BS. Old motherfuckers and the young motherfuckers. But they keep the negativity going. The old ones and the young ones. Step up like a man. Catch them fades by themselves. They want to bring guns in their whole hood. Motherfucker, I'm still relevant today. Fuck what we did yesterday.
Fuck you doing today, nigga?
Everybody on this motherfucker. All extra out. Charleston White. Whole LA. Nigga Watt. Hassan. BJ Frog. Mob James got motherfuckers on his bumper. From the old to the young.
You know, back in the days, 4300 penitentiary. Motherfuckers used to call that cell soldier. Wolfing that motherfucker that you know you cannot get to. Wolfing, barking loud. Because you know that wall is in between. Same thing with today with social media.
But fuck the penitentiary. Fuck being in captivity. We speak too highly of that shit. We brag on that shit. We glorify that shit. Motherfuckers bragging on this penitentiary shit. Niggas, a lot of niggas will stay out here free. Motherfuckers always glorifying the motherfucking penitentiary. Fuck the penitentiary, nigga.
It ain't nothing but chaos in the black community. No positivity. Actually, I was gonna go at Charleston White bitch ass. Keep it 100. That motherfucker saying some shit that need to be said. A lot of them. Some shit that none of you niggas are speaking of. I support blood.
A lot of shit he said about LA is right.
Actually, we should be trying to go at Mike Tyson bitch ass for going that little boozy.
I can have a blood too. Fuck Mike Tyson. And nigga, I'm there at 60 years old.
But I take the compliment though. I don't know nothing about my motherfucking selling trade. Guess they open for disrespect. It's almost disrespectful to the surrounding hoods. That funk with the hood. To say motherfuckers is not relevant. My shit got blew out of context. The Hat Gang Watts was always relevant. I was speaking about a certain time period where I didn't see them cats around there.
No disrespect, I apologize. Like a motherfucking man. Don't make me less of a man.
It's disrespectful to the surrounding neighborhoods to even say motherfuckers ain't factors so relevant.
And they might have been into it, or one of their homies might have got murdered by that neighborhood, and you say that neighborhood ain't factors.
They not factors, they not relevant.
Like you said, they should have been eliminated a long time ago.
Motherfuckers is too old to be on YouTube and starting controversy. Like I stated in my other video, tell your story. Give your motherfucking opinion and get that shit off your system. Let's be better examples.
Let's unite. I meant that.
But what I will not allow
These motherfuckers be on this motherfucker disrespecting me directly or indirectly. Not on my watch. Not having it. No way, no how.
show real leadership to these motherfuckers youngsters that's out here with this destruction. If not, let's never the fuck up. KatchMyFade at gmail.com. Got the gym set up at the end of May. Come by yourself and see it's easy to get on this motherfucker when you ducked off in a different state. You ducked off on a mountain. I could be in these motherfucking mountains, back here in these woods.
And be the hardest motherfucker on earth.
But when you got motherfuckers
coming through your hood every day, passing through your turf,
it's hard to put that...
it's hard to stay flamed the fuck up.
it's hard to stay blue down. I can be in Hawaii, Texas, Alaska, Culver City, Manhattan Beach.
You know what I'm getting at.
Nobody back here.
But the chaos that you instigate, the bullshit that you instigate.
Fat motherfuckers right here in LA. Motherfuckers were still here in the turf. Motherfuckers still gotta face their opponents. So you most definitely should choose your words wisely if you're not right here on the motherfucking turf.
So fast you need to see it.
Ask me the weed for my ashes out on these niggas, man. On fucking ring. Fuck with your soul like ether. Teach you the king, you know you.
These mother, he's at 70. Still swole, man. Whoa.
Get a shot of that weight.
Luck ran out.
About no 70 and shit, cause he's still in shape.
I could still
Shots of well wishes, friendly acting on me, shit on me, spit on my grave. Talk about
My OG.
jab.
envy hiding snakes. With your hands out for my money, man. How much can I take when the streets keep calling? Hurt it.
Bing, right uppercut. See
Yeah.
you be in my face talking crazy. I do just like this. What's that? Bing, bing, right hook. Bing, left hook.
Soldiers, I can handle this.
I
But
got
don't
time.
let
Listen. Listen. I'm not. Nigga, I can do that all day.
And then you got the nerve to say that you want you let the late veteran live.
That was slow movement. If I was really in the gym, the movement would be tremendous.
No, tell them niggas to get in gym. They on YouTube pump. Young and old niggas.
Teach you the king, you know you Godson across the belly. I prove you lost already. Y'all niggas deal with emotions like bitches. What's sad is I love you cause you're my brother.
Just give you some real shit from a real OG.
See, let me tell you something. I love all my youngsters. All my youngsters.
Only concerned with dissing women when you abuse.
I love all my youngsters. But you must learn how to fight. If you don't
Disrespect me, blatant or
I'm
indirectly.
in war with a nigga. Nigga, it ain't about no wrestling. Soon as you step to a motherfucker, you should know how to stand defensively. So when he swing, you know how to go under it. Basically, he swing, you know how to duck. If he shoot a jab, you know how to slip it. He know how to throw a hook, you know how to count him with a right hand. All this is in the knowledge of boxing.
A phony, a fake, a pussy, a stand.
You know, it's a thing, and I charge a fee to train. It takes 6 to 8 weeks to learn basic boxing.
At 70.
If you want to learn how to be defensive, at 70 some years old, I can go. You know, a lot of dudes can't do it.
If you
But-
talk the talk, walk the walk.
Look, they go to bend over. Look, first thing they do is, oh, you got to be able to bend over, man. Bend over. You got to stay active. It's keys and tricks to doing this and living long.
We catching fades at motherfucking 50 to 80. You should
9 shots for my Glock, fella.
Right? We said it. What you say, Jack? You gonna do what?
I'm 70. Thank the Almighty. He is. Now, understand this and understand this well. I'm gonna go beyond 70. 70 is what? Is what? 100 and what? 40. I'll make that. If I stay in the condition that I'm in, I'm not worried about 100. Because if you really look, I'm a little over 70. But if you really look at it, in about 25 more years, I'll be right at 100.
Little shorties getting
I'll be the same old nigga. Ain't
Rhymes
nothing
gonna
change.
come out your fat lips. When it be
Ain't
on
nothing
that
gonna change. Ain't
My
nothing gonna change.
classics.
It's almost 60, guys.
Jives nigga, just ask kid.
Motherfuckers still gonna be who we are.
Right,
If we gonna
Put on that gun and learn how to use them hands. Then you know what's called? That's called being a man.
your motherfucker.
What's up, niggas? And y'all know you ain't talking about me,
T-Bam from
dog.
level
You
5 neighborhood crip. See what you got me into, my nigga? That's my relative, my folks, my cousin. You're a real one. Salute to my real niggas that I fuck with. Love from Fido's Hoover. My nigga GT from Fido's Hoover. My nigga C from 4-1 Hustler. My nigga Fat Rat from Payback Crip. He seen me in motion in these motherfucking feds. Mumpy from 6-0, he's a real one. Blood didn't call me with no apologies. He just called me like a real nigga. I can fuck with Monkey. Monkey, let's get some of this money together, homie. You a real one. I remember one time coming from Fremont. We were approaching Avalon in Manchester, right by South Park Elementary School. 3 suckers standing up there with 3 boom boxes. I beat them niggas. See ya. Saw the homies Burgundy, Grand Prix, Bird Bang, and Master Blaster. I run over to the 3 niggas, beep, beep, beep. Fire on one of them, took the radio. The homies jump up, beep, beep, beep. Jump right up in the car with Bird and Bang and Master Blaster. Think I left Stick's ass. Say that to say, man, Sticks used to walk from Fremont High from 79th Street all the way to 92nd Street, straight down Avalon.
Flamed up every day, nigga.
Let me go over here and holler at the homie Big Jack, legendary Eastside motherfucking rebel. Know about the whole motherfucking area. Let me see what Blood's at. Eastside Jack, he know the motherfucking history on all the surrounding sets. He stayed right down 88 and Wadsworth. He fuck with the Crips and the Damoos. Let's see what Blood's at.
The war was starting to swing. By about 74,
I say, okay,
it had banged. It was in full swing. 74. The gunplay was there.
How many motherfuckers you think? This is the question I want, because you know my thing was more of we can't compare the 70s to the motherfucking 80s. That's what I was saying. And you know I heard
there was no respect then. In the 80s, there wasn't no respect. If you was from such and such and they was from such and such, and they pull up on you, they was knocking you down.
Exactly. In other words,
it usually was like, yeah, we gonna catch him. If he going in the 70s, it was like if he going by his pad or we catch him in the alley or around the corner, we gonna put a hole in him. But in the 80s, it wasn't none of that. Mm-hmm. It had 74, 75, 76, 77. It was happening.
What is the murder rate you think compared to the motherfucker, let's say 82, 83, when you was over there on Wadsworth, where you know what motherfucker was at? You was right there by the kitchens, the bebops, the motherfucking Avalon Gardens.
I think the murder rate then was more than it was in the 70s.
But do you think it was a war in the 70s? See,
was it a war?
Was it a war?
I don't.
Or was they still get down squabbling from the shoulders?
Yeah, they were, because all the originals.
Okay, what's the
Crips?
Exactly, and Crips and Bloods can still meet in certain sections where they would just shoot each other.
We used to be a Sentinel apart.
Yeah.
74, 75.
But don't 76, you think after 79 and 80, it was more on sight? You know, just like when I remember when
79, 80, after Raymond got killed, the whole thing went crazy.
Okay.
The whole thing went.
Don't you remember me and Nuke when you was over there with Jamel lifting weights?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what happened then. You don't remember what you had to do? When
I had to talk to y'all and tell y'all, look, man, that's Jamel. That's my partner, man. He's a good dude. Okay. So y'all said, cool, we gonna give him a pass. We ain't gonna fuck with him. You know? And that's what happened, man.
Okay, yeah.
You know?
Because the motherfuckers got some
I'm like
east side shit misconstrued.
Myself as an individual, I have look, I buff the best of iron with Jamel. I have nothing against Jamel. I mean, you know, me and Jamel, we I mean, time went on, wounds are healed. Me and Jamel, you know, there was ups and downs.
Yeah, this is just history. We ain't kicking no bullshit. We old motherfuckers.
Jamel was a Crip though.
Yeah, he wasn't his.
Can't nobody tell me he wasn't. He was.
Was he one of the originals of the AGs?
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
Him, Calhoun. I can't think of all of them. That's you talking about years ago, man. I'm damn near 80 motherfuckers.
You ever heard of a dude named?
I heard that name. I can't really remember replacing him, but I heard that name.
Because he on that mother talking about. In other words, let me say this, and that's why I want to get your perspective.
Like ether, teach you the king, you know you.
It's a factor.
I mean, if you talking about
Y'all kneel and kiss the motherfucking ring. Fuck with your soul like ether.
Talking about when they came out in the late 70s and the families and you know the homies would
see them sets like that, like bebop. If you didn't know nobody from there, you don't go there messing around. If you didn't want no problems with them dudes, I knew everybody over there in bebop neighborhood. You know, so the best thing you could do is if you ain't got no big shoes on, don't go over there trying to step hard on nobody, because you will get what you come from. Bebops, 8-9 families. I mean, it's like this, man.
You was right in the mix of us.
They was nothing to play with, you know. I mean, whatever they did, you know, I was never there if something was committed, so I can't say they ever did nothing, because all of them were my friends. I mean, I can't speak against nobody.
Yeah, no, we ain't here for the.
Deal with emotions like bitches. What's sad is I love you cause you're my brother. You traded your soul for riches. My child, I've watched you grow up.
Blood's working in there. I couldn't show no size, nothing. All men was created equal to me. I was too old to be a Crip. Now you understand why I said that. And I was too young to be a Slauson. But the way the Slausons got down, it wasn't the way the Crips got down.
Yeah.
It wasn't the way the Crips got down. It was a real serious thing when them Crips come in them Bloods. And let me say this to y'all. Raymond did not start the Crips for the Crips to be going from neighborhood to neighborhood killing each other. He didn't look at it like that. Raymond told me, I'm only going by what I was told as being a friend. Me, Raymond, Tookie. Nobody didn't know me. I'm not bragging about my knowledge or who knew me. But Raymond told me, there's Crips everywhere. They all over the world now. He said, we trying to put something together where they can all start working and making them some money. Then next thing I know, the man come up, life snuffed out. So, you know, I mean, I can't speak on it. I don't know what happened, but, you know, it happened. You know, maybe if Raymond would have been around to see it, it would have been a different thing, because he strictly had ability of leadership. Now, that's what his thing, what he was doing, as far as being an organizer of a gang. And it's still reflections from it today. It's no way around it. It's no way around that. You see what I'm saying? And when Raymond was an Avenue, he got kicked out the Avenues, you know. I mean, you talking about the dude lifted weights before all of us was even lifting. We around the same age. My good friend, Big Craig. I mean, when you talk about Craig, you talk about Big Muns, every tongue got to confess and every knee got to bow. Because it started with Craig when Raymond left there. So we're not putting no blame on Craig. But when they did their thing, it wasn't about no vicious killing or nothing. It's like, hey man, we big, we yoked, and everybody, you know, we want to start buffing iron. It's, you know, we want to get like Craig. You know, everybody, it was a leadership he showed with weights and blowing up and looking good. You know, that's what it was about. It was about we done found out a new way. It's about buffing iron. Then when Raymond was separated from him, that's when all the madness started.
Let me ask you
and
a
it
question.
grew like an epidemic, man.
Okay, fast forward to the motherfucking 80s. When you came over there and you was, what was the what?
I was kind of doing bad then. I wasn't really doing that good. I mean, as far as money.
No, I'm just getting some year. What year did you actually move on like 80, what was that, 88 in Wadsworth? So you know this East Side history. In 1980. So you're talking to a reputable with no.
I stayed in the alley right off Central, across the street from the kitchen. It was an alley behind Kentucky Fried Chicken. I stayed there in the little court. They let me stay in the pad.
It's time for niggas to start catching these motherfucking fades. I can stand as a man alone and take fades from any motherfucker. Nigga, get in shape. So sign up for KatchMyFade in LA at gmail.com. Let's see how many motherfuckers sign up for that.
A lot of water. You live a long time. Get them guns out your hand and be a man.